Hello everyone. I am Vanitha, Assistant Professor, working in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering at K.S. Rangasamy College of Technology. In this lecture, we are going to see about 886 addressing modes in the course Digital Logic and Microprocessor. So first of all, what is meant by addressing mode? Before that, we need to know about in the instruction we specify two things in the instruction, opcode and operand. What is meant by opcode? Which defines a specific operation that is performed by the instruction. So instruction is a basic command given to the microprocessor to perform a specific operation. Then what is meant by operand? Operand is the data on which the operation is performed. So by knowing all these things, instruction, opcode and operand, we need to know what is meant by addressing mode. So there are different ways of specifying the data in the instruction is nothing but addressing mode. There are different types of addressing modes in the 886 microprocessor. First one is register addressing mode, where as the name indicates, it is the register addressing mode where the instruction itself specifies the register in which the data is stored. Immediate addressing mode where immediate data is specified in the instruction itself. So 25H is moved to the 8-bit register AL. Then data memory addressing mode where we have different types. First one is direct addressing mode. Here the 16-bit offset address, the effective address of the data within the segment is directly given in the instruction. So this is the address in which the data is stored. A 32-bit physical address will be generated by means of this segment address, and it is where the data is stored is moved to the AL. Then base addressing. 16-bit offset address or effective address of the data is given in the base register or a base pointer in which the data is stored. The data will be moved to AL. Base relative addressing. So the base address, the data specified in the base register will be added with the 16-bit or a 8-bit displacement. Then the data is moved to AL register. So 16-bit offset address or effective address of the data is obtained by adding the content of the base register with the 8-bit displacement or 16-bit displacement. Index addressing mode, as the name indicates, index addressing in the sense source index or destination index is register is pointed in the instruction itself. So the 16-bit offset address of the data is given by source index register or destination index register. So the data stored in the source or destination index register is moved to BL. Index relative addressing. So the 16-bit offset address of the data is obtained by adding the source index register with a 16-bit displacement, and it is moved to BL or AL register, whatever it is specified in the instruction. Base plus index addressing mode. So as the name indicates, base plus index. So base register and the index register, by adding the content of base register and the index register in which the data is stored, the data will be moved to AL register. So 16-bit offset address of the data is obtained by adding the content of the base register and the index register. Index register may be source or destination index. Base relative plus index addressing mode. So base, the 16-bit offset address or the effective address of the data is obtained by adding the base register and the index register and then 8 or 16-bit displacement. Data stored in this content will be moved to AL register. Then we have two types of program memory addressing modes. First one is direct and the second one is indirect. Direct addressing where if we execute a data in a particular addressing mode, if the instruction encounters the instruction in jump 32,000 in the sense, this is the physical address. When you are executing this instruction, immediately your program control will move to this or will jump to this address and executes the instruction in the 32,000 address. Indirect addressing mode. So this address is indirectly specified by means of the register CX register, 16-bit register. So the program control will be jumped to or moved to the address specified by means of CX register indirectly. So in this lecture we have seen about what is meant by addressing mode and what are the different types of addressing modes which are specified directly or indirectly by means of source and index register as well as the base register. Thank you.